The news, good evening. The central bank, in collaboration with the Association of Seychelles Banks, have joined merchants to discuss challenges they are facing. During yesterday's meeting, they discussed mainly about the policy that the central bank and others are implementing, as well as the digital system whereby clients use ATM cards and therefore less cash. The merchants feel disadvantaged since they must pay a percentage to the bank for each transaction compared to cash transactions. All the stakeholders present wish that more forums could be organized so that there will be more understanding on both sides. The National Assembly has approved a motion asking that necessary actions are taken to improve Seychelles' position on the list Ease of Doing Business presented in the World Bank report for 2020.
Presenting the motion, the elected member for Takamaka, Terence Modo, says Seychelles should not be in the position of 100th out of 190 jurisdictions. Opposition members pointed out that World Bank has suspended the report for now and the Assembly should not be discussing the motion. The majority party replied that the report has been suspended because of objections from 3 countries, but that what it says about Seychelles is right and therefore the motion is valid. The majority party voted to approve the motion, the opposition abstained.
The External Affairs Minister of India, Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, will be paying an official visit to Seychelles on Friday, the 22nd of November. During his 2-day official visit, the Indian External Affairs Minister will call on President Wavell Ramkalawan at State House. Dr. Jaishankar will also meet with his Seychelles counterpart, Mr. Sylvestre Radogon, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Tourism, to discuss bilateral cooperation between the 2 countries. The Minister for Health, Peggy Vidot, says that the biggest challenge health centres are facing is manpower. Minister Vidot said this morning after her first visit to health centres in the north and central regions. After her visit, she listed a few points to improve upon, such as more specialists in district clinics, increase in clinic hours, and better scheduling of specific services. Minister Vidot also commended the staff for the remarkable work they are doing to ensure that the public get the health care they need.
I was very pleased with what I saw. We've noted the different issues staff have raised, and some of these issues are not major, issues which can be attended to relatively early. But what's pleased me is really the commitment which staff has demonstrated in doing their job and the enthusiasm which they have to provide the care which we need within these different health facilities. And obviously they all want to be doing their best, and therefore there's always demand for different facilities. But these will be looked at, will be assessed, and in as much as it's possible, we will try to improve their working environment and provide them the equipment which they need to give better care.
The Ministry of Health has announced that there are 9 active COVID cases in the country at the moment, and there has been a local transmission. Speaking during a press conference this afternoon, the Public Health Commissioner also announced that the isolation facility at the Berjaya Beauvallon Bay Hotel is closing down on Monday, and that the testing centre will be shifted from the Maison de Foot at Roche-Caïman to the Music Stadium in Victoria. Dr. Gédéon is also asking members of the public to follow the health guidelines during the upcoming festive season.
Presently, we have 9 active cases of COVID-19 in Seychelles. 2 had symptoms, they were symptomatic, and they were on parallel, they've been transferred to the treatment facility. 7 are asymptomatic, and 1 is on an outlying island, a foreigner, who contracted it here as a contact to another person who was infected, and the other 8 are on Mahé at the isolation facility. We have over 3,000 visitors. There will be more in the coming weeks. So we are asking the public to be more engaged in preventive measures. You know, the vaccine is not here yet. We are working hard to see how soon we can get the vaccine here, but it will not be this year. And we don't know how soon next year we'll get the vaccine and get it rolled out. But in the meantime, these basic preventive measures work. Avoid contact greetings. For goodness sake, let's stop fist bumping. So many people have caught COVID from their knuckles.
The Office of the President has announced the appointment of Ms. Brenda Morin as the new Chief Executive Officer of the Agency for Social Protection, ASP. Ms. Morin holds a Bachelor in Business Administration and Economics, a Master's of Science in Internal Auditing and Management, and ACCA at Accountancy Tutor. She is a senior auditing and compliance professional with over 14 years international experience. Prior to her appointment, she operated her own accounting and auditing firm. Ms. Morin's appointment takes effect on Tuesday, the 1st of December. Members of various arts associations met with the National Arts Council this morning. The discussions were mostly about the challenges the artists are facing, their progress, and ways that the NAC can support them. Although the COVID-19 pandemic has brought some challenges to this group of people, the Chief Executive Officer of the NAC, Jimmy Savvy, says that they have managed to organize a few activities.
This year has been a very difficult year, you know, with the pandemic. But we work. We became very innovative, and we did all our projects. We could not do our biennale, our milestone biennale, but we are doing a lockdown virtual exhibition with the artists that was supposed, international artists and show artists that was supposed to be in the biennale. We are also doing a physical catalog that is coming out very soon. We did all our projects, including Jeune Artiste Colophone that we did. And we, in the process, we use the opportunity to translate what we do to a larger audience through through social media and through the different broadcasting media that we have here.
And with this, we end this news summary. Thank you for watching and have